Since ancient times, the region of Murcia has been known for its maritime trade and agricultural production using irrigation systems introduced by the Moors. To this day, the products of the region, which include fruits, vegetables, spices and fine wines, especially from the vineyards surrounding the little town of Buyas, enjoy an international reputation. Hence, the Murcia province is called Gardens of Europe. Only recently, Murcia has been discovered by tourists and is considered by many to be one of the most attractive places in Spain, thanks to Costa Calida, which is warm coast, and La Manga sandbar, where summer lasts 315 days. One can also see here modern towns, academic centers, next to small settlements remembering the times of the Middle Ages. There are also nearly desert areas, close to fertile and evergreen valleys of rivers Segura and Guadalentín. This diversity of the region attracts more and more tourists who want to spend a few days here, enjoying southern siestas and long evenings at the regional cuisine, delicious wine, vegetarian dishes and fresh seafood. As the 19th century writer Augustus Hare said, Murcia would be the only place Adam would recognize if he returned to Earth. Murcia's symbol today is one of the most beautiful religious buildings of the Iberian Peninsula, Catedral de Santa Maria. You can find elements of the Gothic style, Renaissance, Baroque and Classicism. The cathedral is also the burial place of King Alfonso X. Murcia is famous for the Royal Casino, former urban elite club and now a museum and place of meetings and interesting artistic events. Another club of a unique tradition controversial to accept is the Bullfighting Club. Along with the Canary Islands and Catalonia, bullfighting still remains a tourist attraction, and for the Spanish, the essence of Spain and Spanish culture. The pride of Murcia is the 18th century sculptor Francisco Sarzillo. Huge platforms with statues made by him depict the Passion of the Lord can still be seen during a Holy Week. Region of Murcia also includes the historic Cartagena with the remnants of the Roman theatre, Teatro Romano, modern National Archaeological Museum and charming promenade along the waterfront, Calle Mayor. Worth visiting are unique castles. One of them is Forteza del Sol, the Fortress of the Sun, built above the town of Lorca. Not far from here is one of the most sacred places for the Catholics, after Rome, Jerusalem, Santiago de Compostela and Santo Toribio, Caravaca de la Cruz, known for the Cross of Caravaca, and the Fiesta Caballo del Vino. Knowing the region of Murcia makes it easier to understand the choice of the topic for the Comenius project entitled Show the Artist in You. Young people from Turkey, Romania, Germany and Poland met in a high school in Beniajan to experience the impact of art on the development of young people. We got to know the work of Jerónimo Tristante, a biology teacher and at the same time a well-known writer of historical crime novels describing the adventures of detective Victor Ros. An interesting way to develop artistic talents was a workshop meeting with the painter Pedro Cano at his foundation. The artist does not treat painting as decorative art, but as a method to tell stories about his region using visual forms. An extraordinary experience for the participants of the Comenius project was a concert entitled Show the Artist in You, prepared by the youth of the school in Beniajan. An art dance group presented flamenco breeze dance. Young artists have provided us with the ultimate visual, auditory and emotional experience. We have learned that flamenco is an art reflecting the emotional states of artists, from joy, my passion, up to deep sorrow. A vocal group presented a beautiful musical, Tell Me Your Name, which tells the story of a poor girl from Murcia who wanted to study art in Madrid. A theater group showed a drama, Never Die, which is a question whether a digital world without books or magazines is possible. We also listened to Life is Beautiful, a song from the movie by Roberto Benigni. Nicola Piovani won an Oscar for the music he wrote for this movie. Spanish students presented also an interesting arrangement of the song Lemon Tree by German group Fool's Garden. Everybody was enchanted with this spectacular concert, and we all felt the magic of the Spanish temperament of the young artists who have indeed discovered what music, dancing and singing is. Maybe we have experienced what Don José Zorrilla wrote in his book De Murcia al Cielo, From Murcia to Heaven, that what is human, the beauty of region of Murcia, the hidden beauty in the dance and song is so unusual that this rises up to the divine.